Hang on a minute. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, I know what I did. I changed something up here. Sorry. I forgot that I grouped. Oh, how come these are not? All right. Well, my webcam is not working. Oh, man. No, I was just looking to see what is going on here. Yesterday, I put that frame around it and I grouped them, and now I can't see. It's not there. And the group's at the top, so I'm going to have to ungroup this, I guess. Ungroup. There we are. I don't know. I did when I wasn't streaming, so I guess I didn't realize that that was the case. So sorry about that. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Hope you have a great day so far. Get some things done. Wash the car. Do whatever needs to be done. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. Once we get everybody together, we'll go ahead and have some chatting going on. But for right now, let's just go ahead and take a look at what we've been playing. This is the same mod I was playing earlier. I don't know if I like that. It looks like this is a little bit big. Now, I'm wondering why that is. Maybe I just need to, because I know I had put this. Oh, I don't know. I'm a little confused. It looks too big. Let's just do this. And now we'll put the. There we go. That's a little better. I mean, well, whatever. Okay, but so yeah, we did a little bit of work off stream just because I was working on some things last night. I continued playing it afterwards, and actually, I found this dungeon. Well, it's called a dungeon. It's right behind here. It's a spawner, and you can hear that these guys are falling down in there. And I think I turned this pickup off. And what I need to really do is just lock these, otherwise everything gets boogered up inside here, and you don't want to do that. So in this mod, you have various, there are mod pack, I should say. There are mods in here that you have to unlock, and there's some I just don't have unlocked yet. So this is more the vanilla. So you squish that, see it goes down in here. Now later on, I'll be able to move things around using modular routers like I did on the other, or possibly with pipes and stuff like that. But for right now, it moves just vanilla. And see, I'm going to get the bows and stuff in here because I can't. I don't have any way of putting them into a trash can or anything yet. I'll be able to do that later. Later, I'll be able to use the ice spawner once we get that unlocked. So yeah, but yeah. So basically, it's just a way of gaining XP and a little bit of drops. These guys here. So it does have, to be fair, you do have a bow here. Now this is not very far from the base. So let me show you. Just using the elevator. And I'm not going to drown because this is bubble column. Yeah, it's a little dark out here right now. Okay, so what? Here we go. And here's how we get down. Yeah, it's dark. I could put my night vision on, but there's a mod that I can add on my side, on the client side. It's called Gamma Control, something like that. And it gives you night vision without having to do, any of the commands. you know, basically, yeah, I think I died in the vault once. So yeah, once I do that, anything I had as far as any kind of effect is gone. There you go. Now I can see. So I drop down. This is slime. You bounce. Slime, you bounce. And after you bounce a couple times, you can crouch, and then you won't bounce anymore. But if you do it right away, you'll take a lot of damage. It's a pretty good fall. Later on, once I get another mod opened, it'll be the elevator mod, and I'll just put an elevator block here on both sides, and it'll be easy peasy. Okay, I gotta do something here. This is kind of bugging me. There we go. That's a little better. The frame was cutting my chin off. So I'm like, okay, that doesn't. Yeah, I know you've seen it on a small screen or whatever. But yeah, so basically we just whack these. You let them, and then you see the orb. That's for the experience. There you go. So yeah, you drop down, and then you go here. I don't know if you saw it or not, but we're like really close to the base. Yep. See right there. And of course, my dude here, and he's worthless for the most part. He goes invisible because it's nighttime. And it's the wandering trader. He's like right there somewhere. There he is. And there's like nothing. Okay, so I don't have any kind of mod to make it better. So I don't mess with it. There are some that will enhance that, give you my mini blocks and stuff. So here's the portal. Here's another portal. This portal takes you to the nether, right? If you're familiar with Minecraft, you know there's a nether. I had to go in there to get ores and other items. Look at this. Oh my gosh, there's a convention. And there we go. And there's a reason that's a little bit better than it was. Oh, here. I forgot. I forgot. There we go. Wow. Is come on. There it is. Is that what I did is when I went into the last vault I went into, had a lot of ornate and elite, whatever there's called, different styles of chest, and I got this dude. Here, let's do this. I got this. So I don't have a what's the word about shield anymore. I've got this, and it gives me 14.5 ability power. You can see here all together my ability power, and this is just the damage dealt by abilities. Abilities being arcane is the one that I have right now. That's offensive. 34.5. So it's going to be much better. The mana's still only at 100, so that's the one drawback. It uses mana. It'll. I've done it last vault. I ran out, but I still have my sword and everything else. Damage at 34.8. So I did do this too. I finished that vault, so I got up a couple of. I'm at 14 now. So I decided to do this. I've never done this before, and I don't even see. It just says you fire a soul bolt that curses a mob. Killing cursed mobs gathers souls. Enough souls summon skeleton warriors that fight for you. Warriors deal ability powers, damage, and splash part of the damage around their target. So I thought, that'd be kind of cool. They used to have this thing back in when early days when I was playing, where you would get souls, you put it into this little canister thing, and it would make this guy that you could summon, and he'd fight with you. Like the companions are nowadays. But he would fight, not just have an ability or whatever. So it was kind of fun. Yeah, I always liked that. I was kind of sad that they'd done away with it. I think just people didn't like it, or just too hard to get. Because it did take a while before you could use it. And this one here, this is a totem that heals you. Now you can change it. You have specializations for like rage and I don't know, spirit totem and wrath totem, but I like the health one. So you go into the dungeons. We haven't done any of that yet. They're not there yet at lower levels. But once they do, you go in there. You can hit that button, and around there's a radius around you. And I don't have my particles on, so you can't see it. But that radius here, it says the current radius is 9, so 9.6. And it heals at 0.5. So basically what it's doing is healing you. When you can't get any other healing, remember we can't heal inside the vaults? You can do it when you have this totem. And for the longest time, I never knew what this was. I saw Iscal85 do his thing, and he was using it. So I was like, oh, okay. That's what that does. I could have added more healing or dash, but yeah, dash goes up to 8, and healing goes up to 8. So I could have done that. This only goes up to 4, so I only got one more. But I was thinking I can add that later. We're doing pretty good right now with dash, especially so at halfway. And you might notice I don't have it on. But I do have an elytra. I got this through one of the bounties. So there are bounties right here that will do things, give you things, and one of them will give you elytra. Okay. Later on, there'll be ones that will give you the rarest gem in the game is called the Echo Gem. Gem or whatever, and they will actually give you Echo Gems. So late in game, I will actually choose those so I can get that. And I did in my expertise here. When I got to 10, I got another expertise. Sorry, hit the wrong button. So basically, I had this fortunate, and I added in the bounties. So now reduces the wait for 30 minutes. There's a penalty if you abandon that more, but it's only 30. And then here it says 2 active bounties at any given time is the last one. So you can actually get to where you can have 2 bounties at a time. Is that this guy? I thought somebody was banging. Yeah. Is that you? And it works with on their workstation, but maybe that is. I never noticed that they had like a pounding sound for that guy. This says 428 polish vault. I can do that because I have a lot of vault stone. I just have to polish it up. Probably do that. Hang on a minute. Can I do that inside of... And you'll notice something else. Very, very important. I did open up 2 other... I researched 2 other mods. This one and this one. So this one here is iron generators. Well, it's iron chest. So I did that one. And the other one I did, of course, is this guy right here. Refined storage. Now, this is kind of a jury-rigged approach to... If I need to get in here, then I have to turn this on. One of the... Yeah, somebody is... Where's that coming from? Weird. I feel like somebody's banging on the door. Right there. I don't remember that being something that the Fletcher does. Huh. That is super odd. Anyways. So yeah, I can now have access to a I gotta ignore that banging, I guess. Jeez. To digital storage. So I got rid of all the other stuff because it was just taking up too much room anyways. And I actually I got this in a mod box. The one mod box they gave me 4K storage, so I put that. I had to craft the disc, and this one here is a block. The same thing. This one's 16 though. What is doing that? If that's this guy up here, I gotta get rid of him. That's just annoying. I did not realize he had that bang sound. Okay. Yeah, that's too much. I think the next thing I want to do, or soon, I want to get the easy villagers. It just makes it so much better too. There we go. Because the next thing I need to do, right here. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention before I forget, because this is important. This runs on energy, so it generates what they call forge energy, FE, per tick. Okay, and what this does is it has to have something that will burn. One of the best things in the game, it's weird, I don't know why, for as much energy as it will give out when it burns, are scaffolding. So because I have all those wooden pieces, all these right here, wood chunks, I can make scaffolding with them. So as I go into the get the wooden chest and get the wood chunks, now I have a good thing, and I have a renewable resource for giving my system power. And again, later on we'll do something else, do something that has like solar power or whatnot, maybe power. Probably the one we will get. I thought there was something else that they were using, but it must just be on their SMP, because I didn't see it. It was something where you get like a where, well, you may not know, but the creeper, when it gets ready to blow up, it hisses. Well, it's got to be right at that, and then you capture it and then put it in your system, the containment system. It actually blows up or whatever and gives you power. Weird, but that was a thing that Iskal had developed, but I don't see it in the game here, so it must just be on their SMP. So like right here, boom. So I can do this, and because I might leave this on and forget or whatever, I put some right here just so I can have something, or I can put coal in there or whatever, anything burnable, but this just lets me put it back in here. Oh, I think I need to turn the sound down just a little bit. I had it up last night when I was playing, and I want to get it back down to mid-50s there, so it's not quite so loud. There we go. Okay, I think that's about all I did. Oh, I did do this. Not a lot, but I did do some things. Nothing spectacular. What I did do, I hate it when it does that, because I hit that by mistake, and it makes it into stripped log. I have another one over here that did the same thing right there, and I'll fix it later. Okay. I took these from the vault, so this tells you how you're doing. It'll tell you how much. Like that one's really bad, but this shows 14, 20. See, even the one next to it gets power. That's what I mean by sweeping area effect. And then this guy here doesn't have any area effect, but it does a pretty good job as far as 18.9. Well, anyways, when you have dash, that's one of my abilities, right? You don't need rockets to fly your elytra. Yeah. And I don't have any rockets. I don't need them. So that's pretty cool. We figured that out on one of my servers, and we were like, oh, okay. And somebody else had figured it out. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm coming back this way because here it is. There is a, I don't know what happened, but somehow in the waypoints, my I had like 2 different worlds going on, so I lost a couple of my my waypoints. I wanted to put this here for just for the southern village. Oops. All right. I'll put that as global confirm. All right. So you can still see right there. You can still see home and the where the iron is at. And then over here, it's over in this general direction to the east. There's another village. That one's like dark oak and everything. This one's a little bit different. This is more of a regular village, a plains village, I think is what they call it. It's on the plains, right over here. Oh, I'm not even sure this is the right one. This is a different one. Let's see. Is it? No, I guess I thought there was another village. Like, oh, this might be it, yeah. All right, that's a pretty long walkway, huh? So here we're just going to do the same thing. Just mark this. So we usually mark it over here next to their bell. Actually, it's my bell because I own this world, but I don't. Some people go around into every one of the villages and just collect all the bells. I'm like, what's the point? Okay. Waypoint. South. East. Village. All right. Oh, I didn't want that to be local. Want this. Edit. Global. All right. Very good. Now we could either sleep here or we can head home. Right over there. Just have to jump and oh, I didn't do a very good job. Oh, okay. I think it's better than I thought. Because they have a cooldown for the dash. I'm waiting for it to. Which basically it acts just like the rocket did. When you shoot off a rocket, it gives you forward momentum. You have it in your hand. Basically, dash is the same. That's what it does, at least. And I forgot. And I actually forgot my, I had taken my chest plate. That's why there's nothing there right now. Put it right there. So I forgot it in one of the vaults. I actually made it through the vault. I was so surprised. I was like, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. And I made it through the vault. Mostly because I had the arcane by then. And pretty good sword. But yeah, it was like, if it would have been later on, I don't think I would have survived. But somebody that's a professional, like the developer himself, Iscal85, he only wears an Elytra for almost all the way to like 80 or 90, 95, and put it on for like the final boss fight or something. But that's a pretty intense fight. It's really meant to be fighting them with a team, and I never have a team. I'm always playing by myself. So I probably won't even do that because of that, the way it's designed. We'll probably get to it, talk about it or whatever, and then we'll restart the game or whatever. Oh, I was going to check. Yeah, gosh, I forgot it. That's what I was going to do. I wanted to see, because I have a ton of, I don't have it here, I have it here. Right here. Vault cobblestone. I wanted to see, can I polish this here? Can I put this in? I don't think it lets me. Yeah, in the new version of Minecraft it would, but that means I've got to do this to get the polished. Because I do have some polished. Not much. That's why it's not in the. Yeah, I've got just like 30. In order to do that, but it was 400. Yeesh. Yeah, 428. What is that? That's almost. I don't even know. That's a lot. So one of these is 64. Two is 128. 128. 4. 256. 8. That's all. That's like 7. Oh my gosh. And I can't do that in here because it's not a. Or, yeah, see, it won't do anything. I was hoping I might be able to use the. Yeah, that's going to take me a bit. To use the. This is called a stone cutter. That it would make it into, but it doesn't. So, and this is polished, yeah. That's going to take up a lot of resources to do it too. You know what? I'm not doing it. That's just too much. It's going to take too long, and it's going to use up all of my excess coal, and I might need that for running a generator. So, thanks, but no thanks. I'll rotate that out. It's too much. All right. What's this one? Netherite. These are both light to brazier, so I don't need that. So the crimson stem is not that difficult. Where we are in the nether, when we open up the nether, we're right near a what's the red forest called? Crimson forest? Yeah. It's only 22. Yeah, let's do it. I might even have that. I actually turned some in already for a different bounty. I might have that. Who knows? Crimson. Oh, check it out. Look at that. I got 2 extra. It wanted warp, and I wasn't sure where there was a warp forest, so I didn't even. I just I shuffled that or whatever you want to call it. That's the claim right there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that's an easy bounty to get, right? And this one is complete the braziers, so you have to get a brazier though. Last time I went through was elixir, so you can make it. I did that. You make a brazier. I got the brazier through the quest book, but you have to get the blank, and I don't think you can make that. You have to get it out of the vaults. The blank seal is called. So I might see if I can get the vault plating. Okay. Kill hordes. But that's easy to do. It's a common reward, so it's not even worth it. 10 painite? That would take a bit of time. Like the brazier, then you get a bunch of gear. Whatever. Let's just do it. So here's the thing. I'm going to put this downstairs so I don't lose it. Just going to stick it there for now. So we have all these different benches and tools and whatnot that you can get through the quest book. Where's that quest book? I don't know if I put it in my backpack. Here it is. So what I mean by that is this is one of them right here. And this is another one right here. So this is how I put the seal on. I put the seal right there, and then I clicked on it, and it was applied to the crystal. So you can do different things. The sigil is a difficulty of the objective. The capstone, There's unique modifiers. I think some of the capstones are like, I know they talk about dungeons and other things. And this is the augment that gives you a theme. I think this one here, if I'm not mistaken, no, that's not right. There is one that a catalyst. I don't see that catalyst listed here, but the catalyst might go over here because those are the ones that allow you to get. It says you're going to guarantee a chromatic steel room, for instance, or not chromatic steel, but chromatic irons room, like that one we saw last night. So yeah, so that's what you can do with that. It's called the crystals. Oop. So it would be, see these, no, not crystals, catalyst. No, what am I doing? Catalyst. So, yeah, and here when you get into the workbench, you have to get into the vault catalyst, and there's different things you can do with it. So you have to get the fragments, you make up the vault bench, and so here, yeah, it's kind of hard. It doesn't say it right now, but when we get to that point, you'll see what it works with. So it's a little hard to explain. But this one here is interesting. If you have multiples like that right here, like the braziers, will give us three different pieces of armor. All you do is click once, and all of the armor, instead of having it roll like it did yesterday, roll and like it's a roulette thing, it automatically does it. So all you have, you could have an entire chest full. You click it, and everything is open. Everything is unlocked. So it's really a lot faster, and it makes it much easier instead of having to click every individual one. And then when you get higher, you will get a full pouch or backpack full of gear. Many people will actually. I have done it too, where you actually have the entire backpack set up, the memory set up, so it's only got gear in there. So everything goes in there because otherwise it just gums everything up because it's gear is something that's not stackable like any weapon or anything. Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna put this back. And I'm probably going to put this on. And I wanted to have it with me, so I've been putting it in my backpack. Oh, and I did this, made an infinite water bucket. That took a pog. It's a pain, it's expensive. But I got a couple of them, one of them from a vault run, actually. Let me show you what a pog looks like. That's this guy. And you make them here. You can get them through the black market. You can. No, I didn't get it. I got it. I got one in there. But I think I got these. Yeah, I don't. I was thinking I got them inside, but no, it was after when I completed the vault. I got part of the loot was a pog. Yeah, it was the brazier completion and then elixir. So I got one for each, I think. So yeah. So I was able to make that infinite water. This bucket basically never empties. But problem is you can't pick that water up with that bucket because the bucket's always full. And here's what I was talking about. It's called the inscription, not a catalyst. I was getting that wrong. The inscriptions are what are very, very good to use because they will have, you get them in various ways, but basically, yeah, I don't know if it really tells you. Basically, it allows you to modify so you know what you can expect in the vault rather than it just being 100% random. And here's this, yeah, so here's the pog here. And this is that capstone we talked about. So this negates all trap chances, so there's no trap. The trap is where it kind of like smokes when you break the chest. And then next thing you'll see the dwellers coming after you. That's what they mean by trapped. And from ever occurring, even when the crystal with the trapped modifier. So it won't happen when you have this capstone. And there are some different other things here we'll get into later. This guy right here is really important because this is a vault trinket, gives you extra abilities, and it's good for a certain number of uses. That's what that skill that we saw yesterday when we were looking at him. This guy here, what's the skill? It's expertise, the trinketer. So that's what it means. You can use a trinket in the vault, and it won't take one of its uses away. So it extends the life of the trinket. And trinkets are very, very powerful. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get a. Well, I wanted this right here, the alchemy table. This is the next thing I need to do, and this is not happening soon. I'm going to tell you this. Alchemy table right here. So look at this. You need, well, this you have to go into the fortress and find netherwort. Okay, we've got these guys. We've got this. I've got water bottle, no problem. This is glistening melon. You have to have basically traded a farmer all the way up to expert level before you can get that. Okay, I that's one of the reasons I opened up the nether, because I needed to take out a gas. I got 2 of them actually, 2 tiers. So that's what you need, and you need this chromatic steel. And I'm telling you, this chromatic steel can be a pain to mess with. You have to craft it, but you got to get these guys, and this is the part. The refined carbon is the what holds you back. But yeah, you just have to get these to make that. So what I need now is I need the glistening melon is what I need. I need to start working with a. I need to make a composter. I guess that's what I need to do, and start working with a. Well, I guess I could do that right now. Composter or composter, however you want to say it. Depends on where you're from, I guess. I have to make up a bunch of these. Yeah, I need to make up some slabs. It's made up of wooden slabs. So they've only got 3. Oh, I think I have this, guys. This should be. Oh, I need to make up. Well, here I can just do this. Yeah, I need at least that many. Here's my slabbies. All right, and then I think it was like this. No, it was this guy was below, because that's the opening. It's shaped like it. Okay, then all I need now is one of my, as Iskal85 calls them, one of my family members. Where are you guys? I often forget. Oh, there they are. I just forget where I put them. Okay. And we just have to work with the family member. Now, sometimes it takes him a while to change, I've noticed. Oh, he changed pretty quickly. Probably going to want to do wheat. I do have this too. Okay, I have both of these. I got a bunch of beets because I planted them next door. Okay, so I am missing having my wireless interface here because I keep pushing the wrong button, to try to open it. Yeah, right here. That's my beets. And what was the other thing? Was wheat, right? Wheat. Yeah, I don't have a ton of that, but I have it out in the field, so I need to grab my that. Here it is. My hoe. Because what I'm trying to do is get that glistering melon in a trade with the farmer, but it takes a minute to get there. Now see, this that's it because I don't have enough. I need at least 15 or 20. So once he gets over this, he goes to the next level. I think journeyman level or something. Then we'll have different trades available. So, oh, this is over. So I need to make sure I grab some of this out. Yep. And they don't last forever. That's the problem. That's why having this type of power can be a little problematic. All right, let's go get our stuff here. Right over here. You can actually bang this too. I did this. The first time I did this, it was a terrible yield. I'm like, why did I get so few, like wheat or whatever? Come to find out, I forgot to put forage on my hoe. So I'm like, I only got like 30 some wheat in this whole field, right? The whole field. Now, not the entire field is wheat because I want other crops too. But it was like, what? I was confused until I realized that I didn't have. Now look at it. I got 44 of these, but I got 51 and 90. Yeah. So, and then I have to plant this stuff. And then this is the wheat seeds, so. I'm mostly doing wheat because, or doing more wheat than the others, is because I have, when I feed my animals, both the cow and the sheep take wheat as their food of choice. So every other one is wheat. And I put this in here just to make sure there's light when it's dark, so it will grow better. I wanted to put a block that had that, but I couldn't find one. Didn't have one yet, so I put a slab in the waterlogged the slab, and then put this on top of the slab, and that's all she wrote. All right. Don't do that. Don't be eating. What are you doing eating that? There we go. We'll let it all grow. I kind of miss the all the mods where you can do the pylon, do it for you, but can't have everything. Oh, what did I do with my? I was like, wait a minute. I know I had, and the wheat seeds are what we use for the chicken. So wheat seeds for chicken. There you go. Potatoes for this guy. And who has the least amount? You first, you second. They're not yet. Later on, when they get more animals in the jar, it'll take an entire stack when you feed them, because you're basically feeding all the animals at the same time. Alright, what do you want from me, dude? Oh, where's my... That's it? Oh, I didn't have a lot of beets, did I? I thought I had more beets than that. Not true. Oh, this sucks. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now this is lovely because pumpkin pie is a great. I wouldn't think it would be such a great food, but it is. It gives you a lot of energy. And I have pumpkins around all over the place outside. If I wanted to go grab them. And eventually, I want to make a bunch of. I want to get to where I'm getting golden carrots. That's my food of choice. Okay. Oh, I want my emerald. I have plenty of emeralds. I want more than that. But I want to see what I can do with just what I have. That's it. Alright, now I bring them to the bigger one here. I don't care for it. Those are bad. But not only are they bad, they're bad for you. These things, they don't give you much in the way of energy at all. No, I can't. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out. There's some over here. That's what the orange is all about. There is I played with a couple of things. There is a vault that has a ton of jack-o'-lanterns and regular pumpkins. So, it'd be better if I fly, if I get my wings on, because there are other ones as well that are close by. I don't feel like walking all the way over there though. Just gotta remember where they're at. Over here. Yep, there's one right here. I saw them. I spotted a bunch of them when I was flying around. One of the villagers has them. I didn't take them all yet. I think it's could be that one. Yeah, try to get as much altitude as possible off of one dash and then just kind of glide. Oh, there's Bunch right there. Cool. Might be all I need right here. Like I said, I knew I saw a bunch when I was flying around. You can make a farm, or vanilla farm, but it is expensive. A bunch of pistons and observers. It can be a little expensive. All right. Yeah, it's nice having the waypoint so you know where you're going, right? Otherwise, you kind of, if you lose track, you're stuck. Before I started playing modded Minecraft, I would actually write all of my coordinates of where I was at, my bases, and key points of interest, and my phone, like on my notepad. All right. Back up here to do a little bit more. Oh. He doesn't know that. If they really want, these last two are the ones that'll give you the most I don't know what you call it, experience or progress. If you keep doing these, you'll get progress, but it doesn't really help the villager towards the next level very much. Like it does originally. I think that might be enough. Yep. Now we buy, and these are not stackable. So, while we buy these guys, the cakes, doesn't matter. At least these are stackable. I think they are. Maybe they're not. Nope, neither one. Or they'll be stackable inside of the refined storage, but that's because there we go. That's what we'll be looking for. Right. All that just to get glistering. Of course, we have to find a fortress. That could be a pain. And you got to find the right room that has the nether work. You can't do. You can't really find it anywhere else. Let me look. I'm almost 100% sure we can't find it anywhere else in this pack. It's the nether work. Right here. You can do something here. I never figured this out. I don't know exactly what this is something to do with. Alchemy. I don't know what to do there. I wonder. Oh, I don't have any, so I can't do that. But there is something that kind of reminds me. There's nether wart. Oh, it's a stack. Nether wart stack. Nether wart block, but yeah, this is crate. You have to have crate in order to do that. Nether fortress. Mushroom light. What is this? Warped toad. What? I never heard of that. Warped toad. Spawn any light level, any experience. Any biome? I've never seen this. I've never seen that. That must be something new. So you can you see all this? All this that was right here. That's when I discovered all of the, these are all of the, like a blade, a shield, helmet, all that stuff was done through the identification sheet. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Here's the totem. And that heals you. So you see what the hearts are doing? See what my hearts are doing? They're kind of fluttering. My heart's fluttering. That means that it's active. So if I was in the middle of a battle and they were taking hearts away from me, it'd help me get it back. That's all that means. And that's, like I say, it's good for if you know you're going to be in a battle, right? In a location, you know the location too. I'm going to hang on to these because I'm getting low on my other food. And now it's ended. See, you hear that sound? That was the totem expiring. Okay, so a couple things. If you want to get that, I don't know if I really care about getting that alchemy right now. The alchemy, because I have to find, and that could be a bit of a process. Because you have to find a stronghold. Let me see if I can at least do a little bit of commands here. See if at least we figure out how far away it is. If it's real far away, I'm not doing it on my own. Sheepy, sheepy. Piggy wiggy. The hell dimension is not a good place for you to be. Alright, let me see if I can do the locate thing. Oh, no. I gotta turn this on. Okay. Try your fortress. What? Only 99 blocks away? Oh, then we might just go ahead and do this. 128 and 768 each. Okay. Where's the 768? Because it doesn't tell you what level it's at, though. That's the problem. That's going up, so I didn't go that way before. I went the other way. So let's do this. 68. Oh, let's see what it said. It said, what am I doing? I hit the T. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. 128. Right here. I gotta figure out. I think it's this way. Yep, we gotta go about 100 blocks this way. And then we gotta figure out where it's at. What level, I mean. Could run right into it, but I kind of doubt it. Well, we're at level 63, not real high. Not in any sense of the word. Kind of know it if when we see it because it's a bunch of nether brick, it's called. Brown brick. Stone brick. Yeah, this is efficiency 5, so basically it's insta mining. You don't need much. I think all you need like efficiency 1 and it would instantly mine. Alright, 40 blocks to go. There it is. There it is. I have no idea where anything's at. These are just the legs, so I'm sure it's not there. This is very dangerous, by the way. Leaving on the edge. I need to mark this so I know where I'm going. Just so we know. Oh, okay, so there's a spawner right there. That's cool. I'll come back and do that. This is going up. Probably not the way we want to go. Just really want to get a better idea of the lay of the land here. Yeah, these things can be massive. I'm looking for an area that has a stairway going down or up. But where the stairway's at, that's where the nether ward is at. Just trying to read red clone. Oh, there's another. Oh man, that's two of them. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's a lot, real close to each other. All right, this might be the way to go, guys. I didn't bring more than just one stack of these things. Yep, here we go. Now we just got it. There it is, right there. That's it. Holy Grail. And we hear that in the background? That's the ghast. It's actually just cat sounds, like when the cat sounds perturbed. Yeah. Oh, wrong. I'm not doing playing this server, so I don't care about replacing anything. So, our server, world. This is my world. Okay, now you can continue. There might be some chests we can loot too. Oh, there's another. Yep. So if anybody were to join me, they would have some, able to get some more. How much did I get, by the way? Yeah. So we can actually plant some of these too. There's a wither skeleton. You know what? I don't think I can reach, but I'm going to try. Yeah, those big ones, zombified big ones, they're passive until you hit one, and then they all of, not just one, but all come after you. The entire tribe. And they hit hard. That's interesting. The bomb. Alright, now the tricky part is see if I can actually remember how to get out of here. I'm on the other side. Hopefully I'll see my breadcrumbs. There they are. the way over. There we go. That was pretty tame, actually. I thought it was going to take me forever. And it has taken me a long time in some games to find fortress. I remember the first time my son and I ever played, I was brand new. I didn't know what I was doing. He was the one that had the experience, and I remember playing. It was on Bedrock, which is the mobile version of the game. Oh my gosh. It took us forever. It seemed like forever, at least. Yeah, okay, just making sure. No, okay, that's something else. Oh, that's the way I went down. Okay, so... Oh, there it is, okay. Forgot I did it right where I had my downward. Yeah, not too bad. I need that spruce log. That's bugging me. Yeah. Just having it like right there is not a problem. But having it right here where I can see it every time I walk by. Nope. No, thank you. Yeah, too odd. I don't know what this is all about. Bomb. Has to do with the mod pack. Mod pack, I don't know. Okay, alchemy table. Oh, we got to get our stuff. Here we go. Let's get this stuff out of here. And I need to... Yeah, I've got some soul sand here. That's just a... that's a zombie. Somewhere nearby. Might be underneath too. Oh, there he is, little dinky guy. So cute. He can kill you if you're not careful. Obviously, look how much damage you get to me. They're cute, but they're deadly. Alright, we're just going to do this for now. Might plant more later. It'll grow in any dimension, but it has to go on that. On soul sand, I believe, right? Yeah. Oh, I wanted to keep that with me. Oh, well. Where'd my pumpkin pie go? Pumpkin pie. Here it is. I wanted to check with this guy. I didn't remember. I didn't see what was his other thing besides glycerine. Yes. That's where I'm going to start eating. That's why I need the villager trader so I can trade with both the armorer and the farmer at the same time. All right, alchemy table. Oh shoot! Well, this I can do easy enough. Just have to do this guy a couple times. But I'm not sure I have blocks of this chromatic steel, so I may have to. Well, I don't know. I got quite a bit of carbon last time. So let's do this. All right, we got to make a bunch of carbon up. We got to refine the carbon. Whoop, carbon. So that's first step. Yep, I did quite a bit. Okay. Now, how much? got 13, but see, I've only got 17 of these left. I don't know why I've only got 17. Well, I've used them for all kinds of different crafts. You have to use them. Almost every craft I've done so far, like all the refined storage and everything, uses them. So that's why. But oh my god, chromatic steel. Right, and then there's also, I had to make some things with black chromatic steel. Yeah, only 4. Not enough. I do not have 2 blocks. Semi-am. Well, yeah, just 1. Look at that. I'm off by 1. So I'm going to go back down and see if I can't get. I think we still have any chromatic iron? I don't know if we did. Down. I don't think we did. I think it's all gone. I'm going anyways. Am I flying still? I am. So Geronimo. I can't remember. Where was the chromatic iron? I think it was right here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it was right here. Oh, it is all gone. Oh, that's not good, guys. That's not good at all. Doesn't mean that there isn't any more right around here. I don't know for a fact whether there is. Yeah, this guy's going to come pay a visit. Thanks, but no thanks. I gave it the office. Nope, osmium. That is not it, I bet you. It's not it. It's something that looks similar, but not quite. There is a fluorite. Fluorite? Something like that. It's a mechanism alloy and useless until you get mechanism. Where? Yeah, that's not it. Darn. Why am I? Oh, I don't have my chest plate on. That's why. I was like, why am I taking so much damage? Duh. That's why. Yeah. Oh, that's Cirrus quartz. You need that eventually. Quicker than that. More like it's going to be down there. I forget what it said. I don't have the quest book. Oh, yeah, I do. Let me look what it said for chromatic steel. It gives you the where it can be found. Or chromatic iron. I keep saying steel. It's chromatic iron. It's like the second one you do. Yeah, below -30. And we're at -25. So what happened to my... Oh, I took it off. Oh, you idiot. Oh, that's funny. I did that earlier today. I think I thought I had it on, and I went to try to fly, hit the button. Didn't go very far. All I did was dash. Yeah, this will be where it's at down here. I'm just wondering. Yeah, I may end up just having to go into a vault to try to find it. I thought there might be somewhere around this big lake here. See, there's a deep slate fluorite. This is what really confuses me all the time. It looks a lot like chromatic iron. Yeah, see? Deep slate fluorite. It seems like that's more common than the chromatic iron. Not bad. 1 became 5 because of my fortune. Fortunate. Oh, stupid. Because usually chromatic iron comes in big bunches. Yeah, the fluorite comes, kind of in bunches, but not like... They're very accurate with their shots, these skeletons. Yeah, my grandsons love to play Minecraft. Everybody talks about Minecraft, but they were talking so much about killing the monsters and stuff that at the time my daughter-in-law, who's now since divorced my son, but she would she said that they were just saying it too much and stuff, so they ended up letting them play, but they had to play in creative mode where you don't do that. You just build things. Well, I'm trying not to have to kind of do a lot of digging and stuff, so I'm going to have to see if I can't get into a vault, and hopefully it'll be one of those that will have that chromatic iron room. So that's my hope. You stop already, dang it. Ah, now I'm going to die. Now I'm going to die. Yep. I died here last time doing that. Stupid. Oh, okay. I didn't get my potion out fast enough last time, so... Will you guys stop? Ah, jeez, you're so annoying. Little green MFers. creepers. I hate those things. They're just annoying. You come a long way just to get killed, don't you? Probably should have left that chromatic iron waypoint up because now they have at least a interims. I definitely don't want to fall in that. We're at negative 40. It won't be up here now. No, negative 40. Okay, negative is the number. As it will be. It will be below negative 30. Okay, that is negative 40. I got it confused there for a minute. Is that more Certus? Over here, might as well. Don't mind if I do. Yep, there's my way out. It's too high up now. Something else. I didn't help much. Jeez. Didn't even go anywhere. Screw you, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, one of the, I think the bounty may have chromatic iron. Because it's like chromatic iron's the next type of tool you make, and then after that is chromatic steel, and then it's vaulterite, all those weird things. So. Yeah, when I bring all those down like that, the problem is it pushes things I don't want. I like this one. Oh, wow, really? Man, good thing I did that. I left it. I thought I had turned it off. And it may have, but then I turned it back on for some reason, right? Whatever. Okay. Let's check that bounty. Let me go play in the vault. Nope, that bounty does not have it. Oi. Oi. Well, there are, I know there's, you can also get like nuggets of the chromatic iron. But you have to have a lot of those. 9 just for one ingot. So you need 36 in order to make another one of those chromatic iron. Might be a little bit too much. Alright, so what we're gonna do is get ourselves a rock. Here you are. See if we can't get ourselves Alright, dead flesh. I think. Nope, that's that. Oh, some more snowballs. I went and got some of those. Okay. So, deep slate. Snowballs. Not sure how many of those I needed now that I think about it. What else was there? Oh, I think there was a gold. All right, I'm not sure what the other one is, but we'll get there. Oh, dead flesh. All right. Here's the gold. And dead flesh. Where's my rotten flesh at? Here it is. Don't have a ton of it, but I got some. 22, huh? That's it. We got like the braziers, so I don't know if it's going to be a brazier or not. There's a seal you can make, but you have to have a blank. And I don't have a blank. You have to have this first before you can make, which one is this one? Light the braziers. So I need this, and I don't have a blank. You get those in completion crates or treasure chests. Which we won't be able to do treasure chests for a while because you have to have a special key to get into the treasure room, and I don't have that. Yeah, no seals. Nothing in the inventory. It's okay. We'll get there. It's a progression. All right, and I almost left without turning that off. I wouldn't make a big deal. I have coal, and coal can burn it. Until I get the bamboo out of inventory. Oh, it is braziers. Yay, good. All right. So you can see up to the top, because we're low tier still, we only need 3 braziers. Now, the kicker is you just have to just hit them as you go through. There's no consequence. They've changed that. Basically, you'll see above, there's wording above each, floating above like a hologram. And it will tell you, if you click this, what you need. Like, for one thing, there was, like last time I played, ethereal mobs, possibility. Those are mobs that cannot be killed. They don't take any damage at all. Sorry, my ring was give me a problem there. Yeah, no. So you don't want that one. But the other ones will give you like, it might give you more mobs, but you would give you a lot more item rarity and stuff like that. So there's a trade-off. You have to decide. You don't need to touch 3 of them, so you don't need to touch the ones that are really bad or not to your advantage, right? So that's what that means. Well, you'll see it once we get up here. Okay, so, and the braziers could be anywhere, on any level. Could be up there, could be down below. Doesn't really matter. I'm hoping we're going to get some living chests so I can get some knowledge shards. I need to get that going. Get some knowledge essence at least, if nothing else. This is such a nice ability to have. I'm so glad when they added that in. Oh, baby. Where's that noise coming from? Oh, who is that? I thought he loved me. Really? I like this because it's like a range weapon. I don't have to wait for him to get right on top of me for... Oops, I forgot to turn my Meganet back on. Are we not picking up? Oh, we are. Okay. I think when we set this up, we have this at normal difficulty, so I was surprised that we're still one-shotting these mobs. Still hear another spider somewhere. See, the spiders go up, so they could be stuck up top up here. They don't come back down either. It's weird. It's just the way that their algorithm is written, I think, or whatever. Weebles wobble, but they do fall down in this case. All right, I think that's it for up here. I thought I still had my night vision on, but I guess not. Did I die? I don't remember dying. Oh, everybody's out of here, so fine. Oh, there he is. Scared me. You scared me, dude. And sometimes you play Minecraft at night, like you're by yourself or it's late at night. Oh my gosh, some of the sounds. I used to play, on the Xbox when I first started, and I always had the sound on, always, and it was like, the music itself was kind of eerie, but then I'd hear these mobs, like the moaning and whatnot, and I'm like, Dude, I started turning my volume down. it was yeah, a little disconcerting to say nothing else. They come up here for no reason. I thought there might be a POI up there, but there's not. There's one right there. If I can get there. Just trying to see if I can use my dash. I think I do right there. Where are they? They're hitting me, and I can't see them. Oh, that means I died. So much for the brazier vault. So much for my bounty. So much for getting any kind of chromatic iron. I'm such a loser. Oy vey. My word. Rare. Why not? Why the heck not? Can't do anything else at the moment. Oh, not bad. 8 with the ability power plus a plus 6%. 7 on armor. Okay, yeah, these are better. And 34% mana regen. That's an increase in the mana. How fast the mana regenerate. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We have to get some emeralds out of the vault. Because we got to do this. Oh, there are some right there still. Okay. Oh, and I have no... Oh, forgot. Can't do it. It's not right this moment. Oh, I didn't have any kind of enchantment on my current one. I must have forgot that. Where are... I thought I had some. Oh, yes, right there. Yes. Bottles O to the rescue. All right. Forgot I had those. By whom? There we go. You end up actually having a lot of ancient debris when you're dealing with these recycling of your gear. Well, I guess we'll try it again. Try not to get into a corner. I just couldn't tell where they were at, I guess. I thought I was backed up against the wall, and then they were hitting me from behind, so it got me really confused. I was so confused. So traumatized. Oh, great. We got to have bricks. Oh, we got that. We got that. And I don't know if we have 13 chicken, though. May have to feed our chickens a little bit more before we can do that. Let's see. And when we got 19, I hate to try to do anything with these. Let's see how many chicken. I don't know how many we have. Yeah, only 5. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. I don't want to get down to 0. Well, I know where some more chickens are where they hang out, so. Let's see. How many did we need? 13. See, I didn't, there we go. I didn't take out that many of them, so okay. Very good. Very good, very good. Probably don't need to take it out right now, but I will. I still have to get the bricks together. And I do have some of those berries. How many, is that redstone? Just a 1? That's boring. Okay. I think I used up the redstone, so I need... one of the redstone. Oh, I need to make up these clay bricks. I don't think they'll go in there, though. Nope. That's what I thought. I think I only need 4. Well, I need 2 bricks, so I need 8. Let them cook up. Oh, sweet. The sweet berries. That's what we need the most of, so I don't know if I have enough. I haven't been growing anymore. And redstone. All right. All we need now is the bricks. And from here, that's just a craft, I think. Yep. There it is. Boom, bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, it's kind of a 50-50 chance either going to be brazier or elixir, and I don't know which it will be, so. All right, let's see. Boom. Boom. Just a minute, I'm checking something. All right, whatever. Okay, that's open. All right, so what we need. Oh, sorry, rearranging myself here. Okay, so let's turn that off since we're going out. Just in case. Put that there. All right, let's see what we can do here. Hopefully it'll go better than last time. Oh, nice. Brazier, yes. So I'm going to see if I can't concentrate and see if I can find the braziers rather than trying to. This could be tough. This particular map does have drowns, which are not that bad. But if you remember right from being out in the wild, drowns can have tridents. And those tridents will take you out much faster than arrows will. So you see one, you run. Especially at this level. Only level 14, so I'm not going to fight somebody with a trident. These are, assassin mobs right there. They're even faster than the skeletons in the overworld. And this will have wooden chests in it. They pack a punch. They most definitely do. He definitely is tough. Don't click on this like you're going to go to bed. Not in this dimension. It'll blow up. And could take you with it. So, yeah, if you're going to do that, stand back, right? I've done it before, but I'm just standing back away from it. Bed when I do it. I'm actually wanting to see if they can find any living chests. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not. I don't know. Well, do or don't, whatever. Also find the braziers too. We haven't seen one yet. I'll show you what they look like once I find it. And you'll see the words above the braziers too, so. Still no brazier. That's trap right there. So you'll see dwellers coming after me now. Here they come. For the longest time, I never knew that was what trapped meant. This is the boss. That's a tier 3 mob, I think they call it. That one we saw yesterday with that burps in your face, that's also a tier 3. You can pack a punch. fighting you until they lose their shell, then they run away. They become basically wimps once they lose their shell. Kind of funny, actually. I don't know who thought that up, but it's hilarious. Now I don't even know which direction I came from. I think I came from that direction because I was coming. That's where I went up on top. Actually, the last game I played just before we started streaming, it was not this map, but it had what they call it's like a anvil room or whatever. It's all the black ones, the elite. Yeah, everything. There's my living. And it's just a tower that you go up to the top and they come back down. Not the ornate. I think it's called the elite. They're the black ones. All the chests are the same in that one. It moves fast too. It's crazy, huh? Crazy. There's so much damage. Yeah, not a lot, but got something. I have yet to see a brazier, though. There's one right there. See the words, but you can't make them out yet, but that's the words. So that one says injured, means you lose a little bit of your health, but you have luckier chest. You lose 10% of your health, but you also include 20% of rarity of the items that you'll get out of your loot. So it might not be a bad trade-off. Again, it's always a trade-off. Come on, really? Okay. Yeah, he looks tough with that big sword, but he's not tough. These guys are tougher. Oh, look at them. Now they don't have a shell. Ah! Run away! That's silly. Oh, man. I used about half of my mana doing that, so just have to be careful. Don't use it all up in one setting. These guys here, they're in the water. They don't like to get out of the water because they're drowned. So. pretty easy to take out. Yeah, they get stuck in the water. What that is. Something draining your mana or something. Don't know. I've triggered it a few times. That wasn't in the game when I played it last, so I don't know. Okay, that's one brazier down. 2 to go. The thing is, you have to actually make your way back. So I probably should have put the waypoint down because you got to make your way out of the thing. This I don't have a timer, so I don't have to worry about that. Make your way out of the vault. You don't have something to consume like the elixirs do. You have to actually run back. That's why I was hoping I didn't get lost. Let's do this. No, here. Yeah, that's the way to go. Actually want to do this. I don't want this one. I want that one. There we go. I believe that's the way back. I'm not sure why that is, but I do know when I've gone spectator before, right? Above us, if you go too far above us, it's all bedrock, like it's the nether. It's really weird. See, these are the guys that I had. These are the practice target dummies. They tell you how much you're hitting them. Actually, now I'm looking for the brazier more than anything else here. I'm just looking to see if there's. Well, I don't see one down here, so. What was that? Something was. Huh. What are you doing, dude? Alright, I think I need to take out. I'm surprised by how many things I see where there are no braziers. Man, this is crazy. Usually there's a brazier like in every room. Not tonight though. Trying to go up, maybe I can see the. Yeah, hopefully this. Oh, there it is, right there. More mobs and more souls. 25 increase. Well, of course, you have more mobs. You take them out, you're going to get more souls. That's just the nature of the beast. But that's okay, though. One more to go. Then we got to run our way out. What is that, by the way? Huh. I just wonder what makes that. What's the beacon thingy? Usually that's from like epic gear, but we don't get gear out of wooden. So I don't know what that is. Come on, guys. I'm not going to. That's what happened last time. I ended up getting myself taken out. Oh, yep. Yeah, some run away, you little coward. I wonder if that might be the chrome, the raw carbon. I mean, maybe that's what. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, you wimps. All right. Okay, one more. Oh, we're at the end. What are you doing, dude? You're late to the party. Yeah, we're about, I don't even know, maybe 600-700. And it can't go either way here, blocked off. Yeah, there's still pretty small maps overall. When you get up higher levels, you'll have maps that are twice as big. Easy. Of course, you'll be going a lot faster. You jump into like so. They have different skills you can get. There it is. Richer ores, faster mobs. Who cares? I haven't seen any ores yet. Mark, we're headed back. I saw that one POI, I think that was that had knowledge, the living POI, and that's not unusual in this particular map. Mostly wooden. There are Omega rooms, they call them. One Omega room in particular is interesting because it has nothing but living chests in it. Unfortunately, it's rare. Omega rooms are just that, they're rare rooms. The one I was at last time with all of the ornate, the kind of like the burgundy colored chest. That's considered an Omega room as well. See, now this one, I can do this, but it takes a minute off of the vault timer. I tried that one time. I don't have vault timers, and it messed me up big time. I think it even kicked me out of the without winning. So I am not going to touch that. Obviously, I'm not going 6,263 meters by blocks. No, I'm hopeful that this will take me back to Yep, there it is. I'm just that good. Yep, bounty is completed. That put me into 15, gives me another experience, another expertise, excuse me. 1 expertise point. And to be honest, yeah, I think it's either going to be this or I could do another bounty. I think I'm just going to do this guy. We'll stick with these 2. We'll go back and forth, I guess. And I also have 1 unskilled, 1 unspent skill point. And I forgot to even do this. I might regret that. I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool, but now I think about it, I have 2 now, and I'm going to put them for heal because we're starting to get better and better mobs. So there we go. We're at 5. So heal 6. So that's 3 hearts. Yeah, we'll heal 3 hearts at a time. Okie dokie. I think everything is in just a couple of shulkers, if maybe just 1 shulker. There's some more of these. I didn't get any chromatic iron though. That kind of bites, dude. Yep. That one that looks like kind of like Badlands or desert. That's the one that would have the chromatic iron room in it. Oh, I probably should have waited and did them both at the same time. Oh well, let me go up and get my bounty. The bounty. Larimar ore. Yeah. This one might not be a bad idea. But oh, here we go. Black opal. That's kind of rare. I don't need any more. I don't need another elytra. 42 diamonds. I can do that right now. I got 42 diamonds. I think it's regular diamonds they're wanting. Ah. 42. Yep. Claim reward. There we go. Boom, bada bing. There's some chromatic iron. Yes! I never even thought about that. Never even crossed my mind that was part of the deal. How dumb can you get, guy? So 13.5, 14, but it gives you extra levels. Well, this one's got extra levels of ball lightning, extra levels of fire. I'm going to stick with that. I might keep that magic wand, though. Just for emergency. Emergency. All right, here's this one. What do we got here? Now, I'll stick with the ability power, thank you. And I know the ones I got rid of had 9 thorns, so that kind of hurt. Look at this. There it is. Salt shade. So more coin piles and bigger piles. So okay, that's always a good thing. Look at that. 11 ability. let's do this a minute. Let's just see what difference it makes. So you can see here ability 38.9. All right, we'll take that off. It goes 28. Put this one on 39.5. So just a little bit more. A little bit more. What's the trade-offs here? It's got 34% mana regen, 41% mana regen, and altogether 8 armor. Okay. Well, I still think that this one's better. Might be a near thing, but it is better. All right, let's do this. I think there might still be some in here. I keep forgetting that this stays. Yeah, it does. Bada boom. Bada bing. Now, eventually, we'll get the transmog, and I'll be able to change what these things look like. So they're all kind of looking the same. Ooh, 7 on the ability power. But I want this +3 on the health. I don't want to go down in the health. So we'll just deal with it. I was hoping to get some 5.5. I still want that health. I was hoping to be able to get some mod boxes here. I want to see where those come from. I'm hoping to get some more disk drives. So you get them in the crates, bounty rewards, black market. Oh, wooden chest. Okay. And a treasure sand loot. Yeah, of course. You can make these things too. Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. Or if I did, I forgot. Now, I need to make that chromatic. I need to make one more of these things. And put it into a block. Now I can make the alchemy table. Oh, did I get that smooth stone done? I don't know if I did or not. I thought I did. Maybe I just made it into a stone, and then I gave up on it. That's just, yep, I have to do one more. Then I'll have a smooth stone. Okay. Probably because I realized I didn't have enough chromatic iron, so I got distracted. Come on. This table here. Bada boom, bada bing. And that should be a quest. One more quest down. Let's check it out. Come on. That's what we need in this table, so that's why they give it to you. Right over here. Yep, right there. So I can put this. I don't think I could do that. That has to be. What's going on here, guys? How's this work? It allows you to modify your vault potions, add a secondary effect. So does it go here? It does go there. Okay. So here's what I like to do. I like to add the mana in there because that allows you not only to heal like it does here, but it will also give you. Watch this. There we go. Now watch this. Boom. There we go. So now you actually restores 40 mana to you too as well, because when you're fighting and you're using your mana up, that's helpful. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's go ahead and get this stuff diluted here. And again, there is a way, I think, now that I think about it, I can do it here too. I just remembered that. We're going to get this stuff out of here first. Get her into storage. Oh, I'll just put this away. That's okay. I'll get it back out in a second. And then here, get these guys out of the way. Boom, boom, buddy, boom. Now, what I can do here in these settings is I want to do this. That'll remember these. That's the setting. And I don't want them to be moving around when I sort. So I would just do this. Click. There we go. Now, they may come out when I do this, but they go right back in easy enough. What I need to do is I need to look at the double pouch. Double pouches. You have to research that because that gives me room for another. The double pouch will give you another one of these right here. Boop. And so you'd be able to put in the void, so I don't have to worry about picking up the vault stone every time I break a ore POI down. Oh, here. All right. And I think the other one was here. Yeah, just this one. And simple enough. And there's some of my. I don't know if I have enough. Looks like we need some more. Yep, ran out. Fair enough. I need to make some more scaffolding up. I thought that was strange, but hey, because here it takes bamboo. This just takes the wood chunks. I just think it's very what's the word I want? Renewable resource when you're getting these wood chunks from. I used to just toss them away. But now I gotta. Okay. Oh. Yes. Knowledge. Shards. How many can I make of these? Enough for one, I guess. I don't know if I have enough. Benutite. All right. I can only make one. We got enough for the cores to make 2 more. It's not this good. I just don't want that to burn a hole in my pocket when you're using it. But that's why I don't see it unless I hit this. Right? Oh. Just wanted to check something. They said that was 2, 3. Okay, this one is 2. I got this one already, so that makes these. Oh, it's just only 1. I want to check something out. I don't know how it works. So I want to have to do it. I have to do a little research on it. There is something that works. But yeah, if I can get the drawers working. What I really need is power. Look at that. It takes like 11 because I did this. Adds plus 6. I thought this was only like 3. Maybe this was 5 and then it adds 6. Okay. Yeah, there's one. There's the elevator. I could use that over in my farm, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. And I could use the trash can for sure. But I have a poor man's trash can over there. I have here. Show you the poor man's trash can. I forgot to show you that. A little bit of damage, but not bad. Right here. See the this is the cactus. Anything thrown against a cactus, like just like when you throw it on the ground, will disappear. So that's the poor man's, and it's a lot less laggy whatever. Like these could be tossed right here. So basically, you're just taking these. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. You can put them. You don't need to put them in there at all. You can just turn off your magnet so you're not. Yep, that's not working. You're right about there. Dump, 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 and there you go. Poor man's. What did I say? Trash can. Bag. I don't know where that came from. That typically is not interesting. Might have got a zombie in there somehow. And if I leave right now, they just despawn. Once I'm out of the area. Okay. Got a bit accomplished. Got the alchemy table finally, right there. Might want to put that on the stand or something. Do I have something like that? I do. Right there. Get it in here a little bit. You know, I think I grabbed that when I was in the vault inside that tower I was mentioning. Wrong thing. What did I just do? Oh, I'm saving. Interesting. That's a seat, not a... Yeah, that's not a... That's not what I mean. That's a seat, not a table. What table? I just know that the name of the car right here, all these different chairs and stuff. I like to do these. I think they're kind of fun looking. Right. Oh, where is that? Gonna find it. It's like this driftwood table. Well, there's another. Yeah. All right, mix through those. This will make four, so we'll have plenty for later. There we go. And this goes right. There we go. And the funny thing is when you put it like this, like that, and if you look here, see that middle one. Actually, you could put it like that, and you could put any of the other ones on here. Jawohl. All right. All right, we're about 2.5 hours in, a lot longer than I thought before a break. So let's go ahead and take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So, yeah, I'm thinking that I need to look at the quest real quick. Soul diffuser, huh? Let's see what that one looks like. Can't remember what the how did you spell that? DIFF. That's right. Well, we need to make up some more steel, but this, look at this. This is 9. 9 of those. Yep. Soul campfire. I know I have those. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these. Do I have that? I doubt it. Do it. Let me get 6. I didn't think I had enough. That's it. Only 6 I have. Just not enough for my iron. And none of these are back yet. Trying to figure out. I guess I'd go dig around in the. Actually, tell you the truth, what I thought about doing. Oh shoot! Yeah, that's right. I get out of here. Go outside. It's easier. Why is it doing that? I did that the other day, and I can't figure out what I did to get it back. I don't want to vault. I forgot how I fixed it. I don't know what's going on here. It was just fine a minute ago. I didn't do anything. I go into a vault and come out, and that probably what screwed things up. All right. What I was getting at is there was a ravine close by. I thought might actually be deep enough to where we can go check there. Might be quicker. Didn't work. So to go lower, -30. Not deep enough, not by a long shot. Now this should do it. Here it is, right here it is. This is the vault stone. Usually it's right next to the vault stone. I don't say right next to it, but close. There it is. I think that was it. Nope, fluorite. Ugh. It's a huge amount of goldstone. Dang. Oh, I don't think we're going to get anything else done tonight, unfortunately. Still 4-8. Yeah, it's a nice thing when you have create unlocked. You can make the tunnel bore and it will find everything for you. So it works really well. I've used it several times. I don't see it. Well, I think we're pretty much stuck for tonight. We're going to call it here. We will see you tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. And we'll be playing all the mods 11. So we'll be through this one until Tuesday or Monday, I think. Monday. All right. Bye now.